In this video, you will learn how to design inlays, onlays using the Practice Lab Anatomy module. Once in the crown modelling module, which is dedicated to design restoration, you will start with setting the margin line. First, set the margin line for the molar. In this case, you can only do it manually. To have a better view of the contours, switch off the colours. Click on the Click and Go button and then on the margin. Set the first point and then the rest of them. The line will always try to stick to the margin for your convenience. Remember that any adjustment is possible, even if you have finished. Also, remember that you can adjust the margin from the outside and inside of the scan. If you would like to remove and redo a margin placement, just click on the Clear button whilst having the tooth indicated, or use the Undo button. Once the margin line is set, click Next to move to the Insertion Direction step. Software will automatically set it and indicate it with the green vector. If you wish to adjust the insertion direction, you can rotate the scan to the desired position and then click the From View button to have it set. Check for changes in the undercuts. It is important to avoid the creation of undercuts on the margin. If the new insertion direction creates more undercuts, click the Auto button to have it recalculated to optimal value. Once you have done that, click Next to move to the Anatomy Design step. Software automatically generates the design for the restoration. But you also have the option to adjust it yourself, using different available tools. Firstly, you can select different available tooth designs from the Smile Library menu. Simply click on the one you prefer, and the software will replace the default one with the new one. Then use other available tools to create the design as it is supposed to be. Start with setting the tooth in the correct position, in relation to neighbours in the arch and antagonist. Our transformation tool will help you with that. Use the control spheres to move the tooth or click on it and simply drag it. Use the Morph tool to apply changes to the surface. Click Shift and scroll the mouse wheel to change the radius of the tool. For a better view of applied changes, remove texture from the crown using the visualization slider on the right. Click on the chosen point on the tooth and drag it to change its shape. You can also use a wax knife to add or remove material from the design, as well as to smooth it. Click Shift and scroll the mouse wheel to change the radius for a wax knife, or use the sliders instead in the left menu box. In the Dental Operations tool, you will find options like Cut to Antagonist as well as Cut to Neighbours, where you can set the distance value and enforce it. At the end, click on Enforce Minimum Thickness to be sure that the design meets the material requirements and check how it may affect your design. When your design is ready, you can move to the next step, which is the CAM module, and start the production. Now you have learned how to design, inlay, onlay. Thank you for watching.